free posters out. The
Ooh,
little
posters.
fold in half posters are yay big, but the stores get them for free.
Cool.
And typically they're handing them out for free as well. All in all, what do you give this book?
Probably a B minus for now. This is
Same here.
a really good first issue.
Yeah.
Pretty
Nice
excited
cover.
to see how it happens.
Sexy cover. The cover is not worth $4.99 on its own, but it does make itself worthwhile toward the end of it.
Sweet.
Book number 2.
One that we're very excited about.
And we'll explain.
I think I had this as a lightning round pick one week.
One issue, yeah.
Yeah, the first issue probably.
Thor and the Warriors 4.
Basically Thor and Power Pack.
Yeah, this is a good book. This is a change in that I have enjoyed previously the Power Pack stories, but they have been very much a children's audience,
Yeah.
a children's audience target item.
This book is definitely more of an all ages book where there's not just me saying this because I like Power Pack and kids books, but it works on different levels. Like
Yeah.
grown ups would pick up on things that kids might not, and the kid would just like it because it's a cool, fun read.
Visually, it's a neat book. It's Guri Hiru,
Yeah.
again, who has been doing the artwork previously in different books. His style has evolved a little bit. It has grown a little bit. It has become a little more fluid, a little less slavish to the it's got to be a child's market look.
Yeah.
But what I found most interesting about this is that there is a backstory to this. Basically, the story in this one, though, is the grandmother, the Power Pack, their grandmother, is sick. She's sickly.
Yeah.
And she's dying. She's in the hospital, and it's weird because it hit me, boom, right away. And I was
right at
like,
the beginning, you're like, oh my god, they're putting
What?
this in a kid's book?
and it was very sad. It was very upsetting. But it gets into humor. It does some cute little things. And what I found most interesting about this is there was, in many instances, a secondary story happening in the background, and that was neat. So they get a book about Norse myths.
Yeah.
It's given to them by a nurse, and it was like, well, obviously that's Loki, but I read too many comics.
Yeah.
They figure they have to go and get some golden apples from Eden, and that will help to preserve their grandmother, help save her life, extend her life for a little bit. And it goes through the adventures of them finding the pet Avengers and
Yeah.
making their way to Asgard, and Katie having her little thing. Everyone keeps saying Asgard. You shouldn't be saying ass. And it's like, and it took me a little while to figure out what she was talking about. And then I
Yeah.
was like, oh, I get it. And it's cute, I guess.